welcome.
My hands are clean for 115.
There you go. You heard it here first, folks. Episode 115 of the Ultra RC Hobbies Show. He's Chris.
That's Aaron.
And we're going to send the Max and the UDR.
Yes.
And we're also going to unbox the brand new DR10 from Team Associated.
I'm excited about that car.
Are you going to buy one?
Oh, I'm thinking about it, man.
Maybe you want to buy one after this sweet unboxing.
I'll have to see.
Fred. Oh, that ended poorly.
Oh, that was a good one.
So we're here. We're going to unbox the new DR10. We've been really excited to see this car. This is the brand new pre-built, ready-to-run drag car from Team Associated. So no more doing the Bandit conversions. You can actually buy a ready-to-go car. So this is going to come in two different versions. This is going to be the car with no battery, no charger. You can also buy this as a C variant. So at the end of the part number, it'll just be a C, and that's going to stand for combo. You can get this with a Reedy Wolfpack, 2-cell LiPo, and a basic balance charger with radio receiver, car fully assembled, ready to go. This one is just going to be car, no battery, no charger. This car is going to, however, come with the brand new radio receiver, including the DVC. Right here. DVC. So it's going to stand for Dynamic Vehicle Control Receiver / Gyro. So inside that receiver there is going to be a gyro, and it's going to know where flat is and know where 100% dead straight is. So if the car does start to veer off, the steering is actually going to start counteracting itself. You, however, can turn this off. I know in our rule package we do recommend to turn that off, and that is one of the rules. So no TSM, no DVC, no AVC, so none of the stability control stuff. So let's open this up and see what we're working with. It's the moment of truth. I'm excited. Oh, I like it. Looks good. So first things first, inside you're gonna get an instruction manual, and it looks like you're gonna get some extra body posts. You're gonna get some extra shock clips. You're gonna get some tools, some Allen keys, some shock tools, normal Team Associated stuff, and an instruction manual. Doesn't look too crazy. But this is really, I guess, what everyone's really waiting for. I guess I might as well just take the body off. Oh, there it is. So I'm not gonna say it's Hemi orange, because I can't say that because it is not a licensed Dodge body, but it looks really, really good. They also include the satin black hood and the satin black rear spoiler. So it does look pretty cool. Another cool feature of this is this hood is actually screwed on. So the hood's actually a separate piece. Kind of neat. Has the extra hood scoop as well. Very nice. So, oh no, we're gonna need some zip ties. One sec. So as you can see, we cut some zip ties. We got the car and the radio out. So let's talk about the radio first. This is gonna be kind of super basic, but it is gonna come with the Team Associated XP120 transmitter. It is gonna have some extra stuff on it. So it's gonna have dual rate for throttle, dual rate for steering, and it is going to have the ability to reverse the steering and the throttle as well. So there is this gonna be a toggle on off switch, nothing too crazy, 2.4 gigahertz, no antenna, which is quite nice. Yeah, so very basic, kind of fancy. Has a brake caliper with a blue disc in it. So it doesn't really match the body, but you can't win them all. So really what everyone's here for, the brand new DR10. So this is going to be based off of the Team Associated SC5M with a little bit of a different chassis, and it will have the rear motor conversion. Very few people do know that you used to be able to buy the SC5M as a mid-motor car. All the racers know that. But they also did have a rear motor conversion. So we were first thinking that this was going to be a SC10, which is drastically incorrect. This is actually a SC5 rear motor conversion. So all four corners, you are going to get aluminum bodied shocks, which is quite nice from Team Associated. Plastic caps, plastic bottoms. So that's going to be probably an upgrade for a lot of people. The suspension does feel quite nice, and you are going to get adjustable uppers and tie rods, as well as rear upper control arms, so you can set your toe as well as your camber. So that is going to be quite nice. There is going to be a couple different settings on the wheelie bar, as well as different wheelie bar wheels with a little bit bigger diameter, which is quite nice. 3300 kV Reedy motor, and you're also going to get the Reedy SC600 SL speed control. That speed control will be rated for 2S, 3S, or if you want to run NIM, you can do that as well. It does look like it is kind of hobby wing based, like it does look like a 1060 or 10BL60, sorry. It does have the same switch with the program button right there and the toggle on and off. Inside the battery tray, there is going to be a removable piece of foam. So this is going to give you the ability to run a standard size pack, a shorty pack, or really start moving the weight around front to back within the chassis as well. Team Associated also did something kind of neat on this car. Instead of just using Proline rubber, they actually went out and made their own compound and their own tires for this build. They didn't just reuse something, so I'll give them credit for that. They do feel quite soft. The foam inside of them is ridiculously soft, so they are using an open cell foam from what it feels like. Compared to the Proline with the Hoosiers, they are using a closed cell foam, so the foam is very dense and it's going to keep the structure of the tire quite nice. On the front, you are going to get some nice grooved tires, so they are going to have a little bit more detail on the front tires as well, where the rears are your full drag slicks. Inside, you're going to get a basic servo saver with the typical Team Associated steering bell crank. You're going to get a water resistant receiver box as well. So I'm pretty excited. The nice part with this car is there shouldn't be any real big upgrades. I think a lot of people don't like that, you know, if you do a Bandit build, you're going to get plastic drive shafts. This car already comes with steel CVDs right out of the box. 3-gear metal transmission, just like what the Slash is going to have, plastic spur, and a metal pinion. It is going to come with an 18-tooth pinion. A lot of people say to go up a couple teeth, go up to like a 20, 21, 22, and take out that diff oil and put 200K or 200,000 weight diff oil in there to make the car track better. That is just what I've read and heard from other people. We have sold one other of these ones so far, and that is the first thing that customer did to make the car track 100% dead straight. Other than that, he did say it did kind of pull a little bit to the left, I think he said, but that's pretty minor. I know with the drag builds, and you've seen some of our other information on those drag racers, they usually just don't pull, they hook like really hard. So that it just kind of pulls a little bit isn't such a bad thing. But overall, first kind of look and opinion of this, I'm very excited to see some of these live in action. They do look very, very good. The downside is, I mean, it's a lot of plastic, but you get the same thing with that slash or bandit conversion as well. So, I mean, all in all, for Canadian, this retails for 459 bucks. All in all, I think it's a steal of a deal, especially if you're looking at converting a bandit and you don't have a bandit or don't have a slash. This is by far a much better deal. So I'm gonna say it's ultra Aaron approved, and I would highly recommend checking out the new Team Associated DR10, and hopefully we can get some footage of it in the future. That is the end.
That's the end, folks.
Episode 115 of the Ultra RC Hobby Show. So thank you so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. But before we say goodbye, we have to make sure that you check out Chris, or RC Teebs as he's known on his social media platforms. So go check him out on Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube. Don't forget to check out the website. What's the website, Chris?
www.ultrarchobbies.com.
Nailed it. Perfect. And don't forget to check out our other social media platforms. If you're not watching this on Facebook or YouTube, go check out our Snapchat as well as our Instagram, Ultra RC Hobbies. And we post a lot of cool stuff about what we're doing all the time, including some Facebook Live stuff, as well as this show. So thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully everyone stays safe and healthy.
Bye, guys.
Bye.